An Existence Project. A film about CFS by Inga Topolnicki. I made this animation to communicate what it's like to live with the illness and break down the stigma surrounding the condition. Myalgic encephalomyelitis, or chronic fatigue syndrome, is a multi-system neuroimmune disease affecting almost the whole body. The symptoms are different for each of us, but the one we all share is the overwhelming, unrelenting whole-body fatigue, which no amount of sleep can lessen. CFS is very different from just feeling tired all the time. The illness usually comes on after suffering from an acute infection and causes other symptoms such as severe pain, gastro problems, and vertigo. It is not a psychological illness. At the moment, the disease is poorly understood and there is no cure. Sometimes the symptoms do lessen with time. Some patients do recover. But this can take many years, and some people don't improve at all. Many are house or bedbound, and some end up in a wheelchair. Each of us have different amounts of energy available each day, but we never have enough. There are varying levels of severity, but in all cases, it radically changes the direction you thought your life was going in. On top of the physical symptoms, we have to deal with the grief that comes when we lose the life we once had, and the healthy person we once were. All the plans we had, all the goals we were working towards are suddenly torn away from us, and we must start afresh, creating new goals with a completely altered sense of what is possible for our sick self to achieve. If you're friends with or caring for someone with CFS, one of the best things you could do would be to try to understand what life is like for us now and how much has changed since we got sick. We can't be spontaneous anymore because each day must be planned minutely in advance. Most of us have to stop or greatly reduce the amount of work and study we do. Each day becomes a fight between what we desire to do and what our bodies are capable of. Each day of available energy is broken up into what we must do, what we should do, and what we want to do just for fun. The saddest days are when we don't even have the energy to do what we must. Our bodies force us to be still, yet the world doesn't slow down. Sometimes we wish the world would stop so we could catch up and have a moment to breathe. Remember that CFS is often an invisible illness. If we meet you for coffee, we probably saved up all our energy for this one thing and will crash badly later. Remember that illness has forced us to come face to face with the uncertainties of life and the fragility of health. This is frightening, and we're going to need your support. Illness has forced us to stop things we once loved. We must find new things to be passionate about within the constraints of our condition. We're trying to readjust the expectations we have of ourselves, and we are going to need you to rethink your expectations of us as well. Being sick has challenged our ideas about what we thought life was like. It has made us painfully aware of the limits of our bodies, and we are slowly learning to stop trying to push past them. It has encouraged us to search for nuance in the small things surrounding us, because the world we inhabit has become smaller. It has taught us the importance of asking for help. We didn't choose to have this illness, but we're in this situation, so we manage it the best we can. There are some things which help us get through the day, though. The comfort that comes when a friend takes the time to understand what it's really like having this illness is enormous. So having even just one friend who goes out of their way to help and listen changes everything for us. Everything, good and bad, seems larger when you're unwell. So a small act of kindness can transform our day. If you bring your friend a cup of tea, change the location of an event so it's possible for them to come, or simply spend time with them. The company and thoughtfulness can break through the isolation of living with a chronic illness. There is no cure, so deal with it day after day the best we can. People don't talk about the illness very much, but we hope this will change.